Hello everybody, this is Bazker. Welcome back to another episode of Banished. And in the last episode we put in some more tomato farms. I haven't started producing yet, but as you can see we're running out of tomatoes, and that's not great because that is our primary trade resource for food. And it may very well end up being our trade resource for some other things as well. Haven't decided if I want to trade food for industrial supplies or not, but we are producing pretty good, so I may actually look into doing something along those lines. And I did give the audio a quick listen. Sounds like it's pretty good. I didn't really hear anything, that really jumped out at me. If anything, the audio is still much better than what it was. I do have the microphone set. Again, that's a Blue Yeti microphone that I got for Christmas, and it's got multiple settings on it, and one of them is just omnidirectional, so like for recording as I am right now, just a microphone sitting in front of me, not picking up on any other audio. So that's working out pretty good, I think. There might have been a few chair squeaks in there, so I'm sorry about that. My chair does squeak, and the microphone is pretty good, so it picked up on it. Alright, so anyways, let's get into this. We did find that right at the end of the last episode that we are running quite low on houses, so that's something I need to really look into. And tomato harvest, I really don't want this happening. I don't want these guys to stop, so that means we're not producing enough tomatoes probably. The other possibility there is that people are eating the tomatoes prior to them getting in here, and if that's the case, that means we need to be bringing in even more food from some resource, whether that's putting in another trader for food, or if that's growing some more food on our own so we can keep this production up in order to feed our traders. Bamboo, I'm not exactly sure. I was looking at this and I'm not exactly sure what we're processing the bamboo into at the moment. Oh yes, we're making fire bundles, which is what we're using for heating stuff, and we're also using it for making furnace fuel. So there we go. There's what's going on with that. And let's take a really quick look here. How much do we have in the way of furnace fuel and fire bundles? We got 22, almost 2,300 fire bundles. That's excellent. But we're like only getting 20 furnace fuel. So yeah, that's something I definitely want to take a look at. So let's go ahead and up this. We were producing, I think, plenty of fuel, so we might as well be or enough fire bundles, so we might as well be using it to get the bundles in place, or to get the furnace fuel from the bundles. So let's go ahead and do that, if I can figure out words. And I noticed too, a lot of people like they're doing this thing. So like here's a guy here, and I guarantee he's going somewhere up in here, so these guys are not coming down and following the road like this. They're saying that this is a much quicker route. So if they're going to do that, we need to go ahead and put in a road for them. There's no reason to have them walk this plain grass. And the question is how do I want to do it? I could put it in like this. I could put it in like this. This kind of maybe looks like it makes the most sense. I don't really see me doing a whole lot with the shoreline right here, not with the other thing going in. So with the dock pieces there. So I kind of think I'm going to try it like this. We'll see if they follow it or not. Maybe we can do some sort of like a little garden or something, like a little, I don't know, benches or something like that. I think we've got quite a few of those kinds of assets, and I really want to get into starting to beautify this up a little bit. I mean, I'm not great at doing that, but that's what I like to do. So I'd really like to, once we're finally stable here, really get into doing that. And let's see here. Hopefully that did not pick up in the video. If it did, I'll cut. My phone rang. But I think it was far enough away that it wasn't a problem. We are making mutton. Yes, we are. We are getting mutton. And this guy is dealing with the mutton, but he's not getting enough of it to really mess with. What was this down here? Oh, that's right. We put in kind of like a little pasture pens. I kind of forgot about these. So we got a cow. He's producing milk. That's where I guess we're getting our milk from. And we're getting some eggs. So, cool. And this is our sorghum. Looks a lot like corn or wheat, I guess. Actually, it looks a lot like a cattail, doesn't it? I've never actually seen sorghum grown, so I'm not sure how accurate that is. I'm guessing it's pretty accurate. The black liquid guy is pretty good at that. This is where we're getting our butter and our cream. You know, if we're processing enough... Oh, here's some more cows, so we're getting butter here as well. Yeah, he's processing beef, it looks like. So if we're getting enough sorghum to... We're not. That answers that question. So we need more, but I'd like to be able to process the cream and such into it, and... Not sure... We're getting butter directly from there. So we would have to do something that would process cream. Right now I think people are just drinking it. Which doesn't like some cream, right? That'd be kind of cool if we had ice cream. I don't know exactly how accurate that would be in time. I don't know when ice cream was particularly invented, but especially when there's no snow on the ground. But I'd be kind of curious to see how that works. Okay, so they're getting stuff. Let's see, how did we do this time around? 868 still. A little bit more on this one. Slightly more, so probably really not anymore. So either our laborers are too busy and our farmers still did everything at the end of the harvest, or it just didn't make any difference and we're producing pretty much what we can produce. Now see, this one produced a lot more. But it still has the pickup button turned on, so maybe I'm misunderstanding these. Farmers take harvest to storage on default, so I don't think I am. 840, 760. Yeah, I think it just depends. That one had a very small harvest, or... Oh, they're still harvesting. That's what's going on. And I had the hiccups. That'll probably translate lovely over this new microphone. Let's see. Try to hold my breath there for a second. Seems like I might have helped. Okay. We really need to get some housing built. This guy's out of beeswax, so that probably answers the question. We do definitely need more apiaries in order to do this. And I would actually mind doing something similar to this farm setup for apiaries. Just a big long line of apiaries with a candler for like 1 to every 2 maybe, or 1 to every 4, 3.5, something of that nature. Have to take a look at it and see. We've got tomatoes in storage here. That's excellent. We've got some tomatoes in storage over here. Also have the tulips. We'll have to watch and see if those tulips ever go down. So I'm not exactly sure if that'll work or not. And how are we over here? So you see, we are capped out already on 10 soup over here. So while that's excellent, and that means 10 soup is going into feed, it's almost something where I wouldn't mind trying to pop some into over here too. I think I'm going to. We'll see how it works from a standpoint of people getting them into both locations. Historically, that's not worked out great for me, but I'm going to give it a try. And unfortunately, you can't say like 10 tomato soup and 10, some other kind of soup. But that'd be kind of nice. I'm going to say store 2,000 soup. 2,000 soup will get us what? 6,000 soup over here, and that'll allow us to buy quite a bit of rock and stone and everything. And I think we're producing enough of it that it won't be a problem. And I'm going to be producing more, so there's that too. There's a trader right there. Uh-oh. Mumps. People are getting die mumps. My hospital's turned on. That one's turned on. Where's the other one? There it is. It's up here. So we do have our hospitals turned on, so hopefully that'll be a-okay. And we switch this back up. And let's see, we do need to get some houses. And I kind of think there is a little bit of correlation between the number of houses and disease breakout. So like if some houses are too full, I think that plays into it a little bit. I'm not 100% on that, but I have seemed to notice that over the years of playing this game. As my houses start to fill up, the more and more people I see starting to get sick, usually. But that could just be to that there's a ton of people. Might be all that is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I want to build houses at the moment. Let's go take a look at the food trader here. And now we bought a ton of stuff this time around. So some bananas and so let's sort the quantity here. Which doesn't exactly work the way I would hope it would. Oh, it's giving me the desired quantity, I think, is all it's done. So anyways, we bought some stuff. That's good. Is there anything else we want to buy? We want to keep bringing in stuff, or we just want to maybe up our auto-buy limits? See, like, pie might be considered like a luxury item over food. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, because then they couldn't eat it. Yeah, I'm going to say it's okay for him to go. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go ahead and up our purchasing power here. I hope anyways, that we're producing enough that should actually work. Okay, so I do definitely want to build a house down here for our priest. Now, he should probably have a slightly nicer home than most, and I think honestly I'd like to build like a large residence or something. But I don't have the fancy furniture to my knowledge. I know I'm not making it, but I might have bought some. Let's see. I should probably put in a couple of those little boat town hall things. Put them other place. Okay, no, that's fancy furniture. What's the other thing then? Okay, let's bring up the trusty CC guide. Fancy homewares. Fancy. Yeah, it looks like all I've got's the fancy furniture, so I don't have any fancy homewares. And I haven't even looked into what it would take to start building that, but that's something I wouldn't mind doing at some point. Don't think I have anything that I could build. It would be nice, but not... I honestly thought one of these didn't need anything special. Maybe that's a change recently, though. Well, recently as in several months ago. Okay, well, we'll give him a stone house. Kind of fits the general look of it anyways. Better if it was brick. Kind of looks like it fits it. I don't want it too close. Let's do like maybe right there. That's just for him. Probably won't work out that way, but that's how we're going to say it. Hap has decreed that this is where it's going to be. Hap's not somebody I've talked about much in this game. I know I told you all I was going to try to do some storytelling with it, but quite honestly, I just kind of get lost in the gameplay and don't even think about it. Yeah, we're producing pretty good here, so... I'm certainly going to need some more at some point. Tomato farms, but I don't think we're there yet. I think we can do okay. We probably need to make some more sorghum at some point. Let's do some more housing somewhere. You know, it might not be a bad idea. Looks like we took care of our health crisis. I'm not seeing anybody else get sick, so... Probably need to get rid of this. I'm gonna go ahead and... I said I wasn't going to, but... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. But I need at least one down here in order to get my alignment correct. That's not right. Let's see, I've got, what, 4? Yes, looks like 4. So it'd be 4, it'd be 6. 1 on either side for the road. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there. I think. I do believe that's the right spacing. We'll see. And let's go ahead and get rid of this. I'm not sure where they're going to take that though. It was a stone stockpile, so let's see if we can't put in another stockpile somewhere for stone. That would work right there. Do that. And I think that would look okay too. It looks like people are following our road too. We put this in the last episode. It looks like they're actually following it, so that's good. Okay. We had some soup in here. Looks like we definitely made some purchases, I think. The bad thing is I don't think the candles got used at all. We got some iron, we got some logs. And yeah. So that's actually worked. And I really do need to look at the tool situation. Does he have any... Nope, he doesn't have any furnishings. Oh well. He's still got 200 logs. I think I'm going to go ahead and drain him out of the logs. I think this is going to work out pretty good though. We might increase what we're getting. And we'll use 10 soup for now, unless that becomes a problem. And eventually what we'll do is we'll hopefully switch back over to all candles. We'll see. He's making iron. All you can do is that. So let's go ahead. We're going to put in at least one more blacksmith. I think that's something we're probably been short on for a while. Let's see. Which one I'm going to put these? This area is already pretty ugly, but let's go ahead. Let's put in another one here. Once I get another one in, I'm going to upgrade one of the other ones, I think. And we'll see how that goes. It's bamboo for that. We're producing sorghum. Oh, we got tomato farms up here still. You need to remember that. So these could probably be converted to sorghum pretty soon. So with that in mind, what we'll do is, especially right this second, we're going to switch these to tomato. Grow me some tomatoes. And go ahead and do this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and then we'll get a couple of homes. Put one in here. Whoops, that is the wrong button multiple times. Yeah, we'll put that there. And that'll get us, I think, anyways, that'll get us back on track with that. And then we can go ahead and switch these over, I think. And I don't think there's a problem doing it right now. This one is sorghum, sorghum. We're gonna need a couple more tomato farms for sure. Those up to sorghum. These 11 by 11. And 11 by 11. That'll get us back to where we were on tomato farms. Like I said, it won't be perfect. We'll still need to do some more. But that'll get us close. go, hitting that wrong button again. I'm playing a lot of RimWorld in the mornings before work. I can get quite a bit done in it in about 10 minutes. Can't really get done with a whole lot in Banished in 10 minutes, not with recording, so I've not been doing that before work. Figure I'll save that for weekends and after work. And actually, my job, though, does allow me to, most days, I start around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm able to get off by 3-ish, so just kind of depends on the day. It is sort of a support role, so it sometimes, you know, customers need something right away, so we have to take care of them. But in this economy, I'm just glad I have a job. We're not making rope anymore, and I don't know that we really need to. The only reason to really do it would be to, I think, would be to take care of filling a supply, trade supply. What we got growing down on these things? We're growing reeds. Imagine we're making reeds. Yeah, we're doing fire bundles from bamboo and from reeds. We got a ton of bamboo. We should build some more fire bundlers. If for no other reason, we can use that as a trade item. Bamboo and reeds are extremely renewable. So yeah, let's do that. Remember what does what here? Bundling sheds, here we go. I don't think you can make fire bundles any other way. I think the bundling shed is the only thing. Let's put them up here. And we're growing bamboo right here, so maybe one here and one here and one there. And we'll set all three of these to use bamboo, because we're in no short supply of it. We're having some people die of old age. That's not a bad thing. I mean, not with our housing situation. We really need to get some more houses up and going, though. I mean, we did build a few down here. That's almost certainly not enough. Really need some roads over here, too. Might be a good place to put a few houses, actually. Okay, that is just really strange. Are you seeing this? I don't know what's causing that. Some sort of lighting effect, I guess. Just interesting. Maybe it's because it's raining and that's just the way it's rendering. Possibility. I'll build this road like up to like here, and then from here I'll build it kind of diagonally like this. Do I have another? I don't have any bridges right here. Might not be a bad idea. I could put a bridge in right there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do. Just do a stone and. We're actually really low on stone. Maybe not stone. Put in a brick bridge. We'll do a dock bridge. Drawbridge. Yeah, let's try this. Let's try this brick and wood one. Oops, I think I messed up something there. It's okay. Not really messed up, it's just not exactly the way I would have done it, ideally. Things don't always work out perfect. Look at hot dog buns versus how many hot dogs you get in a package. See? Yet another imperfect thing. this pin here is one block smaller than this one. Oops. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll move the road to match up with that, just in case I ever decide to rebuild it. Kind of doubt it, but we got an extra bison in there now. Haven't gotten any extra llamas, so. Okay, this is a food guy. Quick look. Looks like we're buying food at a really steady pace there. Doesn't look bad. What else has he got? Anything? Took all the seaweed. Oh no. This is what I still don't like though. The breads, it's using it. We're buying it as a grain, but at least it does keep our diet good and diverse, I guess. And the butter we can actually utilize, so that's not so bad. Yeah, I'd really love to see some way to take care of this. I'll just take those couple of extra things. Alright. I really should be setting up a timer for these things. I don't have any idea how long I've been recording. Looking down at my keyboard has a clock on it. I think it's right around 30 minutes that this one's been. That. And you know, I think I am. Will we end this episode? I think I am gonna go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and build this out. That might be too far. I'm not sure. And hopefully, I leaned back in my chair a few minutes ago. Hopefully that didn't really translate through on the, like, make it sound like I was even further back in a hole. Okay, it's an 11 by 11. Whoops. That's an 11 by 11. And that's an 11 by 11. 11 by 11. And 11 by 11. Almost sounds like there could be a song in there. Wouldn't be a very good one, but then again, I've heard what kind of music's on the radio these days. Might actually be a really good song. Until I put in these dirt roads here, that kind of makes it a little difficult, I guess. That. I already got that up there, but I do believe that took care of that. So we'll find out. I already had one that way. This way. This way. This way. And I'm not sure if we need another barn down here or not. And this one's not that full, so I don't know if it's a problem. Alright. That one's already set. I don't know if I ever looked and seen how many reeds we had. Maybe I couldn't support more reed ones. Oh, pausing, because I think these defaulted to reeds. So, let me see. Oh, good lord, we have 52,000 reeds here. I was thinking we had a lot of bamboo. We've got a fifth of the bamboo that we do of reeds. Okay, so let's, oh no, they switched to corn. That's not good, because these are, well, I actually have some corn from somewhere. Let's do bamboo, bamboo, and bamboo. Maybe sitting there saying, why'd you do that? Well, that's because I'll switch this one to reeds. This one definitely to reeds. Not sorghum, reeds. That should help a little bit. We really need some more bundlers apparently though. Come on. Land. Thank you. Nope, don't need clothes. We're good on clothes. Doesn't get cold enough here for clothes. Let's see. 40 building supplies. I wanted to see about tulips. Did we eat the tulips? We did apparently eat tulips. Guess you can eat tulips. Answers that question. Let's see. We need some more bundling sheds, I think. We need to try to get that reed population down, and I don't really want to turn off the reeds production. Clay. This one's producing frog legs. Let's switch this back over to clay. I think we need to keep producing frog legs. We're doing pretty good on food. And if we did, I might put some more of them in over in these areas anyways. Clay, clay, clay. Still need to get some more apiaries in, and I do mean like a lot of them. Got yet another bison, but our llamas must all be the same gender or something. They just do not want to mate. Their loss. Let's see. Still producing really good on wood, so I don't think we have to deal with anything there. And we got almost 1,000 lumber just at that one stockpile, and I'm sure it's not all of it. We got our boarding house. Nobody's living in it. That's good. Pigs. Oh, pigs. What's that? Herb growers. Herb growers. We got 1,000 herbs, so doing good there. They should start doing something here eventually. Yeah, we really need to get some tool production going. I did not know we were anywhere near that low on tools. It's bad. That is really, really bad. Oh, yeah, see, okay, this time around, that one produced a ton more the last season, so did this one. So, yeah, we need to be turning the pickup buttons, I think, off on all of these, probably. Although, maybe it was just a really good season, because this one's the same way. We're gonna try it. Worst case scenario, I lose out on a ton of tomato production. Another one ready to go here. This. So in our foundry, we could be producing tools too, I think. And we can make bronze tools, but we'd have to get bronze in order to do that. And I'm not making any bronze and don't have any plans to be making bronze at the moment. Hopefully our reed count will really start to go down. We might actually be able to utilize our bundles for something more than furnace fuel at this point. Because we're really not using them for heating or anything. We're just using them, I think, for furnace fuel at this point. I don't think anybody has to turn on their heaters in this environment. We got 1,100 bundles, so it'll be a while before we can do it, though. We have a ton of flour. That is excellent news. So we are actually producing the bread, apparently, pretty well. Going to increase the number of bread workers. These guys are doing tallow, and they're getting the tallow, I think, from here. I don't think they may have to walk off to get it somewhere. How are we fixed on tallow? I go good, and all the way back up here. I can't leave the dang thing open because it causes so much lag. Tallow. Only have 30 tallow, so the fact that those candlers are producing at all is probably a miracle. There's another one done. Tomatoes. Another one. Tomatoes. 2 more that are going to be going in. I think maybe a barn over here. I wasn't going to, but probably does make some sense. We do have these specialized warehouses. Provide storage for wood files. Fits alongside a materials warehouse. Okay, so you do a materials warehouse. All materials, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I've never built one of those. I don't know what that looks like even. Nothing super special, but I might look into using it at some point. Looks like we could fit in a barn. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay, turn this off. Down. Tomatoes. Boom. 1 more to go. We ought not be running out of tomatoes now. Let's see. I think this has probably been a really, really long episode at this point, guys. I'm just really kind of like, yes, I'm back in it. I'm doing something in Banished. I've kind of missed playing. Okay, this one's good. Tomatoes, and okay. And we still got some houses going in. Got a barn that's going to go in. We really need to get some more apiaries up so that we can make some more candles so we can continue filling this up. And you can notice a real steady drop-off, I think, in the amount of tomato soup going to the proper place. Yeah. We'll have to look at that at some point. I think I really need to just up my candle production or start producing something else that I can put in that trader. Both are really good options. Just need to look and see which one's the best option. And we got our blacksmith. It's going to get rebuilt, but it ain't going to happen this episode, guys, because I think I am going to call it done. And it's been a while since I've been doing this, and my voice already feels like it's about ready to give, so I'm probably going to be done recording for the day. Yeah, I'm going to just kind of leave it right here, I think. So, yeah, if you like what you're seeing, click like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to share the video if you want, and I'll catch you next time.